Hi, good everybody. I'm Doug Miles along with Ed Schneider. We're here at Ronald K. Drews Field on the campus of Sarasota High School, where we saw the Sailors tonight defeat the IMG Pendleton Academy Panthers 7-1 in baseball action. And Ed, really another almost flawless game for the Sailors tonight as they come back from a one-run deficit and have two big innings tonight, a couple of home runs, and a great pitching performance by Sean Hurley.
It was the classic formula for the success of the Sarasota Sailors this season. 2 3-run innings after falling behind 1-0 early in the game. In the second inning, the Sailors came right back, scored 3 runs on 3 hits in that second inning, chased the starting pitcher, and build on that lead, extending the lead to 4-1 in the middle of the game. And that set up, they had a situation there where they were really shut down the 3rd, 4th, and 5th inning by Brandon Bonilla, who came in relief. The Sailors only scored 1 run, and that was on a balk. Great job by Bonilla. He had 5 strikeouts in that 3-inning stint and held the Sailors to 1 hit. The Sailors were still able to hold on to that 4-1 lead, though, because of great pitching by starting pitcher Sean Hurley. Went 5 innings, had 6 strikeouts, and limited the Pendleton Academy to only 4 hits during that period. So even though the Sailors got set down some themselves in the middle of the game, they were able to maintain that 4-1 lead. That set up the 6th inning. Seems to be an inning where the Sailors always come through. They had 2 home runs. 1 home run by second baseman Keith Curcio after a leadoff walk to pinch hitter Brandon West. That stretched the lead out to 6-1, and that was followed up by a opposite field home run by left-hander Jimmy Cook that extended it to 7-1, and the Sailors were able to then go to their closer Casey Eskew, who got the first 2 outs easily. Then maybe got a little bit too anxious to get the game over with. Had 2 walks in a row, put runners in 1st and 2nd with 2 outs there in the top of the 7th. But he was able to get the final out without any more damage being done to close out a 7-1 victory for the Sailors. It looked like classic Sailors excellence that we've seen so far this season, and that's why they're 10-0 on the year. 6
strikeouts for Hurley tonight. You mentioned Bonilla with 5, and the starting pitcher for IMG tonight was Jake Busiak, who takes the loss. Only went 2 innings, but never looked comfortable even in pregame warm-ups, and very uneasy on the mound, so he was knocked out quickly, even though they were only down 1-0 at the time. But the Sailors come back with a great win again tonight, 7-1, raising the record to 10-0, undefeated on the season so far as they head into a game as we tape this Friday afternoon in St. Petersburg, but more importantly, the Sarasota Baseball Classic next week.
Coming up next week, a 32-team tournament, teams from all over the state of Florida, teams from outside of the state of Florida. Some of the better programs from up north use this as their sort of spring training to come down here and get some play in before their regular season start up north. So there's going to be a lot of exciting baseball in the Sarasota area next week. But let's not forget to mention that on Tuesday night, the Sailors picked up their 9th win of the season, 9-3 over Manatee High School up in Bradenton, and that was a milestone for Coach Clyde Metcalf, his 700th career victory as the head coach of the Sarasota Sailors. That's saying something. His 28th season, 6 state titles, 2 national titles, and a number of number 1 overall draft picks in the Major League Baseball draft. You got to give a lot of credit to Coach Metcalf. This team this year looks no different. They play great fundamental baseball, great defense, and excellent pitching, timely hitting. It looks like they have another opportunity to make a run at a state championship this year.
Yeah, like you said, they have all the tools going for them right now. Great pitching, great defense, and not only timely hitting, but power hitting as well. So this team is really on a roll right now, and we'll have some of those games for you in the Baseball Classic. We invite you just to go to DougMilesMedia.com. We'll have the schedule for you. But in the meantime, it's been a good game tonight. The Sailors with a 7-1 win, and Ed, I think this team is really going to make a lot of noise this year in the playoffs.
It's going to be fun to watch them down the stretch of the season. They spent the last 5 or 6 games on the road building that team chemistry, and now they come home and play the bulk of the remaining district schedule at home after the Sarasota Classic next week. I think they're going to be ready to go on a big roll, see how long they can stay undefeated, but that really isn't the most important thing. They're getting ready now for the state playoffs and a run to a state championship.
Final score once again from Sarasota tonight. Sailors 7, IMG Academy 1. For Ed Schneider, I'm Doug Miles saying thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.
Good night.